I'm just happy to be with all of you, no matter how this ends. And I think we're meant to be here. Not just because of Lucian, but I think that this is where we're supposed to be, and this is where we're supposed to do our part for our world. And I couldn't think of a better group of people to defend life. I'm proud to die with you, and I will be even prouder to survive with all of you.
As you all descend into place, you watch as the ground begins to split open. And there, emerging from within, you see the form of Lucian.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Wow.
Look at the shit coming out of the back!
So much closer up!
God.
And hands!
Oh my! I also need you all to roll initiative.
Dude, look at that. Well, because this is the big one. Going to crack out the Moab, the mother of all bombs, the one that's gonna save us all. Veth, keep your clothes on, and with my bonus action, I will cast Marine Layer. Does Lucian just start going, what? No! No!
I'm going to think at that thing. Snap out of it, tea leaf. We need you, and I am going to focus on the eyes on the different points of my body and imagine a large flesh and stone version of the glaive that Lorenzo used to murder Mollymock, and try to summon it into the air above him and stab down.
As it spins around towards Lucian, who currently is still surveying the atmosphere, kind of twitches the head a bit and looks up at it. Eyes go wide with a flash of unexpected recognition before it shoots forward. Roll an attack with me using your spell attack modifier.
Okay, for my bonus action, I'm gonna say, this is a really good costume you've got going on, Molly, but nothing will ever be as good as your egg dick. And in combo with that, this is a combo move. I'm gonna visualize
Okay.
the giant pillar in front of him turning into a giant dick covered in eggs, scrambled eggs. And I'm going to use it as a giant bludgeoning device to fall forward and smack him in the face.
Yes. Come on. Come on.
So. The slightly twisting and moving tower of veins and eyes begins to shift to a majestic bellhead.
Knobhead.
Before it winds back and like one of those old inflatable punch dummies, whack, just slams the form of Lucian, who retracts from the impact. It is raining around you, and you are running for fear, and you stop and you turn and look to your right, and there you see the corpse of Zuala staring at you. Why did you leave me? That's gonna end Lucian's turn.
Oh boy.
Yasha,
I know you're not her. I'm gonna try to take a swing.
I need you to make another wisdom check. Or wisdom saving throw, but with advantage.
17.
That's a success.
Oh man.
You watch as various portions of the landscape begin to roil and bubble and lift as one of the eyes of the Somnavum emerges from the ground, tethered to the floor. And with that, you can see.
Oh fuck. So you got sentry guns, you got 14 points of force damage.
Timore splits and scatters into blood and flesh across Yasha and across your torso. And in all of your minds, you hear a screeching scream as not one, but two members of the Somnavum simultaneously, one unseen, perish with finality. as the previous Eye of the Somnavum was destroyed and slain, blown apart, you watched Lucian visually react with pain at the loss of the eye.
Cool beans.
Oh, that's good.
32 points of slashing damage in the first hit.
Oh, so I don't get to do Hell's Rebuke because I'm already unconscious.
Then we'll say the second hit is not a crit, which takes you to...
That's it.
Yeah, so
I'm dead.
So the
I'm
first,
dead.
3 hits, Jester is slain. You watch as the wings slash downward and impale Jester. She screams out as it lifts and throws her to the ground with a...
From my vantage point, Jester's corpse, I scream, "You're killing her, you're killing her, you love her, you're killing her," as a bonus action.
Seeing Jester on the ground, I'm gonna take a run at Jester, and I'm already got a diamond in hand already, and I'm just going to take my action to just shock her back to life.
Okay.
I'm gonna... And with my imagination, I send the entire city crumbling down.
You reach down and touch Jester's bloody cold form, and those vines reach out and seem to glow against her body. The vines then curl black and turn to ash. You stand up, wondering why it didn't seem to work. Until you hear her inhale.
Fucking Mac! Why every time? Get us!
Time slows in those tense moments. Just your door. Flashed back into consciousness, looking up towards the ceiling.
I am going to reach into the back of my belt, and I'm going to pull out Mollymock's belt from his coat that I keep on me. And I'm going to start wrapping it around my fists.
Hell yeah.
And I'm just going to look at Lucian and I'm going to say, if I can't beat you out of him, I will beat you with him.
Hell yeah.
Say it! Say it! Say it!
Look at it! Natural 20!
Holy shit. Take a picture.
Oh my god!
It is Essek's turn. Essek steps forward while still slowed. Just goes, "Caleb, I need you." And takes your arm and is going to try and pull you out.
Oh, buddy.
17. He pulls you free. Oh, shit! From underneath the building. It hurts your legs, but he drags you back to your feet and goes, "Let's finish this."
Press my forehead to his forehead and then turn back towards all the shit that's happening around us.
All right.
One arm around Jester still. I'm going to use my movement to stay within her melee range, and I'm just going to rotate towards the other set of footsteps I heard and see if I can get side with Caduceus.
All right.
I put hands on both of their shoulders. This is it. Let's do it.
I'm so tired.
All right.
14 points of force damage on the third one.
Blasted and splattered across the roof.
Lucian takes another chunk.
Indeed. With that, Lucian, who's standing currently above
One on that rock.
Essek and Caleb, seeing everyone heal, kind of shakes his hands like it's nothing, and then you see blood out of Lucian's mouth.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level on Lucian.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for an attack.
$24.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That's 7d6. 26. 29 doubled. 29 points doubled.
To 58. How do you want to do this?
I know you're in there, Molly. We love you so much and we want you back. Lucian doesn't deserve you.
As you send off the blast of Guiding Bolt, it strikes the chest of Lucian. As it begins to burn away from the inside of his body, he begins to scream as the Somnavum flicker and burn and explode around him. His own hand reaches up into the wound, and both sides tear himself into two separate pieces. As both sides kind of limply fall back, collapses to the ground, no longer moving.
I can read fortunes on occasion.
I was going to ask if you read fortunes. Can you do one now?
I knew you were going to ask that. Time for that later. You all right?
Yeah.
All right, big kiss on the forehead and I'm walking away.
Molly, listen. Yeah. I can't get over the fact that Knot was going through my stuff. I want to set a little bit of a trap. I'm going to put an object in the middle of the room with our door open. We're going to hide out of sight. You game?
This seems a little unfair. Sure.
Great.
All right.
Enveloped here in the center of the tavern.
I'm in.
We'll dance a bit.
I could, have you stand on my shoulders.
We can do that thing. Do you remember the vaulty thing? Let's do the vaulting thing. All right, you're going to do the thing, I'm going to do the vault up. All right.
Do you, not like knowing your past? That a way you can have multiple backstories? Be multiple people at once?
I like knowing that because it's not there, that it doesn't matter. I don't care where anybody's from. It's nice. I certainly don't care where I'm from.
And we're gonna take a break.
Oh my god!
Break!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
We'll be back here in a few minutes. See you then.
We got stocks up. We got stocks.